Northwest Seaplanes posted this video on Facebook last year. It's the plane that crashed yesterday. The time-lapse video shows the 1967 de Havilland Otter getting ready for its annual inspection, an FAA requirement for the 54-year-old aircraft.
This aircraft is more than 50 years old. Is that a red flag?
It isn't a red flag in aviation per se.
Former NTSB senior air safety investigator Gregory Feith says the age doesn't necessarily mean the plane is unsafe. These online FAA records show the Otter got an AW, or airworthiness certificate, in May 2014 from the FAA, likely meaning that Northwest Seaplanes installed a new turboprop engine in the old bird.
Changing out the old radial engine that used to be on the front end of that airplane and putting a higher horsepower, more efficient turboprop engine that you would typically see on a commuter-type aircraft.
Feith says seaplane companies are heavily regulated by the FAA in a regulatory tier just below the commercial airlines. And of Seaplanes Northwest and its sister company, Friday Harbor Seaplanes, he knows of no violations in their history.
Is there a systemic issue that resides within this carrier, or is this a one-off? From what I can understand, this air carrier has had a very good safety record in the past.
Gregory Feith spent 20 years covering air crashes large and small for the NTSB, whose investigators are on scene now along Whidbey Island.
The impact was substantial. It was hard, it was catastrophic into the water.
He says a witness description that the plane hit the water with a sound like dynamite could mean the pilot or plane suffered a significant event that prevented a glide into a controlled landing on the water.
So now you start looking at events that could have been very catastrophic and very rapid. Is there something that happened with the aircraft that rendered it incapacitated that the pilot couldn't fly the airplane any longer?
Feith says a lot of answers to those types of questions that investigators have lie with the plane, and since the plane is underwater, he cautions it could be a while before investigators determine what happened yesterday that led to the loss of 10 lives. I'm Chris Ingalls in the King 5 newsroom.